个表面上是薄薄一层，有没有？
Yeah.
你看粗盐是不是颗粒很粗？但是盐花它就是一片一片薄薄的一片，像雪晶一样。
So it is popular for people to come and look at the sunset because it's a great view and it's reflected in the water that's sitting on the salt field.
This is the 14-day salt water.
Yeah.
After 14 days of the evaporations, the elements or the minerals inside this thick salt water is enough after cooking to solidify the soy milk.
Yes.
You could say that it's a gift that nature has given to human beings because you can use it to make soybean pudding. Let's see how this soybean pudding will turn out. The oldest salt field in Taiwan is the Jingzaijiao Tile-paved Salt Field in Beimen, Tainan. Don't underestimate it. It is the oldest tile-paved salt field site with over 200 years of history. There are a few moments when the sunset is reflected across the entire salt field. A view so magnificent it's known as one of the 36 hidden gems of Taiwan. Well, not so well hidden anymore. It is no exaggeration to say that the Jingzaijiao Tile-paved Salt Field in Beimen is known as an exclusive attraction in Tainan.
Gather them, we have to put them into a pile.
Okay.
So the collectors can come and collect them.
Yes.
But we have to do this by hand. You up for the challenge?
Of course. I'm Bob. Okay.
Okay. All right.
那你帮我蹲下来，
从
先蹲下来
下面这样。
不是，人跟我一样站，对，好，蹲下来，
对，
来，
斜斜的，1、2、3，哦，太轻了吧？
这就可以走。
还不错哦。
可以走得很轻松，对不对？哦，可是不好走，因为这个重量会往左往右，不好走。
Being a salt worker is really not that easy. After selecting, raking, and harvesting the salt under the scorching sun, I have nothing but respect for these workers.
你看哦，有没有？这个表面上是薄薄一层，有没有？
Yeah.
有没有？来，你看粗盐是不是颗粒很粗？但是盐花它就是一片一片薄薄的一片，像雪晶一样。你摸摸看，可以很细。
So we're very lucky today. We get to see this.
对，
Right. So two different
价
types
格
of.
会差
很多。
差很多，这个比较贵。
对，我们的盐花非常的贵，因为井仔角98个，你看到这98个，我1年的盐花产量，这个盐花产量1年只有1吨不到。
I think that's really fascinating. I didn't know that much about salt.
I didn't know that it was so rare.
Yeah.
In Taiwan, this is the only paved salt field that they have.
Right.
So it is popular for people to come and look at the sunset because it's
Yes.
a great view and it's reflected in the water that's sitting on the salt field.
Isn't this
but
gorgeous?
it's so much more than that because as we heard, there's a lot of science and practice and hard work that goes into.
So there's two types of crystals that we'll see. From time to time, we're lucky today, we'll see the surface crystal. And the other type is the rough crystal.
Granular.
Yeah, the big, chunky crystals that we see here.
Looks like rock candy or just, granular salt.
Try and go back. Try. Bon
I
appetit.
really want to.
可以吗？不行， we're
可以吗？
standing in it.
可以吃。
有点火，刚刚看。
I don't recommend it.
All right. Well, we are doing a TV show, so tell us how you feel.
You try some.
What? No. We 我们要分工的。So what it tastes like?
No.
What it tastes like?
Come on.
Tell us what it tasted like.
You describe what it tastes
What
like.
do you mean?
Or if it's the dirtiest one for you.
Come on, what it tastes like?
I wanted to bring you
What?
to experience Tainan salt fields.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all the senses. You got the sight, you got the smell, and you have to have the taste too.
But 你先跟我们讲 what is it? What it tastes like?
Salt? Duh.
Duh.
That was the dumbest question I've ever heard.
Let me see. I'll try one of these.
Why? Because it's more expensive?
No, the flakes on top. This is the flake on top. Oh, it's
Salty?
it's a bit bitter, but I feel like it's saltier than the salt that we normally buy. But maybe it's more concentrated.
Yes, I definitely feel like it's more concentrated. 所以这附近有在用盐 做一些东西
用
吗？
你们的盐
当然有啊。
哦
是可以做什么？
哦，多了嘞，可以做豆花、
啊。
哦，豆花。
豆腐、奶酪、松麒麟、
哦。
蛋。
Oh, wow. So there's a pretty good selection of food made from the natural sea salt. Let's go try that. 我们可以去试试看吗？
当然没问题。
好，走，往哪边走 ？Let's go. Let's go.
The precious brine from Jingzaijiao Tainan captures the essence of the ocean. It is a concentrate of various elements and minerals found in the seawater. It can only be harvested after a long process of traditional sun-drying methods.
So he's telling us that the salt making history in Taiwan is over 339 years, and we're here today. A little bit of the reminiscences of what was once upon a time here. So we're gonna make tofu.
Tofu pudding.
Tofu pudding.
Actually, what I didn't know before I came to Taiwan is that tofu pudding, or tofu in general, is made with soy milk.
Soy milk. Yeah.
I never knew that. And the ingredients are
what'd you think it was made of?
incredibly simple. I don't know. I thought they used the soybeans and they mashed them up or something. I didn't know they had to make it into soy milk first.
Okay.
I didn't know you could take soy milk, a liquid, and just make it into tofu.
Yeah. All right.
But look at the ingredients here. There are only two things.
There are only two things. All right. So this is the after the 14-day salt water.
Yeah.
After 14 days of the evaporation, you see a little bit thicker than normal water, but that's all we need. And he's saying that the elements or the minerals inside this thick salt water is enough after cooking to solidify the soy milk. Oh.
Yes, and you have to heat it up, so it's important to start with cold soy
Yeah.
milk.
Okay. 好 So
好，
how
那
do
我
we do
们
this?
现在先一个人帮我把这一罐豆浆打开。
啊，你来。
这是最大的
对。
好，
挑战。
打开来，
啊哈。
然后把它撕开，然后整罐帮我倒在电锅的内锅里面。
哦，OK。
对，整罐倒下去，对，
哪一个
慢慢倒，对，好，
有气泡没有关系吗？
没关系，等一
这个
下我告诉你
是
怎么做。
1公升的吗？
哎，这个是1800cc，
1000公升，大概2公升。
对，差不多快2公升。
Alright, it's 1.8 liter. We got
然后
of soy milk.
然后比例的话是100cc 豆浆，盐乳1cc。
哦，OK。
所以我刚刚倒了，所以您刚刚倒了，主站这边倒了1800cc 嘛。那我的盐乳要用
多少？快来 ，quick, come on.
18
Yeah, OK， 好。
哎，答对了。
Brine is a natural coagulant. You could say that it's a gift that nature has given to human beings, because you can use it to make soybean pudding. But actually, the golden ratio that's found in brine can be used to produce other foods and products. Let's see how this soybean pudding will turn out.
We'll steam it for about 30 to 45 minutes, and then voila, we'll have some tofu pudding. Here we go. Oh, 蒸好了吗？来
40分钟到。
Fast forward to 45 minminutes. Okay, what do we got?
4分钟到了哦，那你们刚刚做的豆花就在这边哦。来，1、2、3。哇！
做的成功。
那你想要知道它成不成功，对不对？看到表面上结的，但是你不知道里面有没有结嘛。拿一根汤匙插下去，拿起来没有豆浆，
就 OK 了。
没有豆浆代表你成功了，我们就可以吃了。
It looks like it was a success, but we can't be sure what's on the underneath layers. So if we want to be sure, we can take a spoon, dunk it in. If there's no soy milk on here, just a couple bubbles, then we're good. Try another location. Looks all right.
Yeah， 对，这个就是完整的。
Okay.
The soybean pudding made with brine from the Jingzaijiao Salt Field is natural and rich in minerals. You can make this rich soybean pudding in just a few steps. Aside from the soybean pudding that you can make here, you can also experience the traditional process of drying, selecting, and harvesting salt. What better way to get to know the history behind salt production in Taiwan and relive how the local residents have made a living through this historical site?
Wow, we just made this.
I feel like I have a better understanding of tofu pudding now that I've made it myself.
And this is, and I think Tainan is one of the few places that still make it the old-fashioned way.
Ah, the old-fashioned way.
Right.
Handmade.
Let's try this. Oh, it is.
Wait, they said it would be salty, but It has like a natural sweetness to it.
Yes. And I guess it makes sense. Some of the really nice chocolate, you have to have a little salt with it. So salt and sweetness goes well together.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, this is 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Exquisite.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Hey girl, I gotta say, nice pick. Amazing list you put together on this trip.
We did hidden gems.
Yes.
We tried to do hidden gems. Some of them, they're getting more popularity, but they're still gems. They're just not as hidden.
Yeah, well, I mean, I personally, for me, person that grew up in California, but I've lived in Taiwan for over 20 years now.
Yeah.
I truly feel like I wish more people could find out about this place. I wish there would be more opportunities for people to come and enjoy some of its people, some of its stories, and some of the fine things that are still available before they're gone.
True. You should support it while it's still here and hope that it can be passed on through history.
Yeah.
Continue going on. And I think that I've been to Tainan before plenty of times.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I haven't hit up these particular places.
All right, so I guess this is a new list for you.
It's a new list,
right?
a go-to list every
right.
time you come to Tainan.
Okay. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully, everybody can tune in every week at the same time to check out more hidden gems of Taiwan.
Today you joined Dennis and I as we enjoyed the beauty of Tainan. Our adventure consisted of a trip to the century-old clog shop, Tainan's cultural capital, the Zhikan Tower, and the nostalgic facade of the traditional Chinese medicine pharmacy bar. We took in the scenery of the green tunnel gliding along in the tube raft and took a break at the Shenren tea shop. Our adventure was completed with a visit to the 200-year-old salt field. Follow us to Taiwan, and you will definitely fall in love with all of the above.
Take it real slow. Life turns to shakes.